210 fan submissions? Oh my. Hello and welcome back to the ranking series where I'll be ranking things for eternity. I'm your host NateDoug1520 and holy guacamole, I've been dead for a while, but don't worry about that because I saw you guys submitted over 200 schmookaroonies, 100 balloonies, so I thought, what's the easiest way to get rid of all these as fast as possible? Ranking 100 fan submissions and putting myself through torture. Now it says 210, but some of these are full-length featured mods that people have recommended before I had rules, though it's more like 400 songs. So sit back and relax as I go through torture and hell. I'll be ranking these on a scale of 1 to 10 schminkums. This is my opinion. Remember to take the criticism lightly, take it with a bit of salt, and just have a good old time, and don't send hate towards anyone or you're not a part of my community. Let's get into this. B-side version of Coward is just the original Coward song, but more spammy, like every B-side, D-side, F-side track is. It improves upon nothing, and vocals are still whack, sounding like a shaken soda can or maybe an auto-tuned static TV. Oh wait, those would actually sound good, my mistake. There is just nothing good of substance to enjoy, it's just the same tune made worse. 5 out of 10 schminkums. Imagine a song that fails at everything in 16 seconds and you have this piece of music. I don't know what your plan was with this, but it's just all bad. It's all 0 out of 10 schminkums. It's so short I can't even say anything else about it. The instrumental started out promising. I was really excited, then it just became fine. So much could have been done out here, but then he decided just to make it a spam microwave track. Like, holy crap, there was so much potential. BF Chardon is also very off-putting. I'm pretty sure you messed it up. Look, I understand. You want a hard mod, you want to make it difficult, but you gotta realize just because you add a bunch of notes, that doesn't make it hard, nor does it make it fun. Wasn't the worst, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 schminkums. These vocals are so obnoxious, they don't sound good, they don't fit the song. BF sounds fine, so does the beat, it's very generic. But it's just vocals, they just turn me away from the song entirely. They just sound so annoying. If I wanted someone screaming like this, I would just load up a match of COD and also Sonic EXE spin dash sound effects. Delicious. 5 out of 10 schminkums. It's just the beat and the crappy vocals that bring it down. The song's not bad, it's just boring to me. I could just be a difference in music taste or a lack of a beat I thought would be there, but I just don't care for it that much. It's just so boring. I mean, again, it's alright and I think other people would like it, but I just wish there was more. It's just so dull and forgettable. 8 out of 10 schminkums. So after waiting nearly half a minute for the actual song to start, it sounds bad. I don't know what to say about this. It's just so long and unnecessary. It overstays its welcome. A YouTube Shorts viewer has already clicked off. You made me lose a viewer. I can't believe this. This is the 6th song on the list of 100 and I'm already losing my mind. I'm crazy. And I was crazy once and they locked me in a room. A rubber room. You think we're free? No, we're not free. And give it a second, there it is, we're back at it again, there we go, back at it again, Krispy Kremes. It's just so repetitive and unnecessary to go on this long. You could have cut this song down to at least 2 minutes, but oh no, sans Undertale, what? And to add salt to the wound, they just make it spammy with Ron out of nowhere. Like, listen to this part. I swear your computer's not crashing. It just sounds like this. So many flaws, 1 out of 10. Moose Muscanirnishini, whatever the hell that means, is a remix of some Sonic.exe mod song. I don't know, everything's just kind of a blended mix in my head right now. The beat and the vocals just don't match. I don't know what type of remix they were trying to go for. Now, if you're actually able to hear the vocals, you'll be able to hear that they chose the worst things to make out of a vocal scale. What were they thinking? I don't know. You put it all together and you get a mess. The song's fine, but I think it's just like a copy from something else. I don't like it. 4 out of 10 schminkums. You added the intro to this Pibby song of yours, but pretty poorly auto-tuned. Other than that, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't really care about it. It just was really forgettable. Tuned out around the minute 3 mark. It kind of just went on with the same background over and over again, or as some may say, it was very repetitive. At least you guys nailed Duck's voice, I'll give you that. Usually people can't even get that part right, so I guess 7 out of 10 schminkums. Tell me you made a song in GarageBand without telling me you made a song in GarageBand. 2 notes on the piano with a bit of a drum beat do not make a good instrumental, and just because you have synth keys doesn't mean you can't just play it off beat. It sounds bad. You have the vocals, at least play it on beat. At least you tried and it wasn't a super hungry cash money grab, I guess. I don't know, 1 out of 10? This is a great FNF song that I would recommend you actually listening to. It actually effectively delivers emotion. I know, emotions in an FNF song, that is unheard of. You can feel the pain without being shoved in your face to the point where you're choking on it. With vocals that sound like someone has been smoking flavored air for a little bit too long, they did amazing with it. The visuals, mwah, beautiful, and there's always something different going on with the beat. So it's never repetitive, it's never super boring, it's never drawn out, it's really well done. In a 6-minute song, it's really easy to run out of steam. Look at any Dave and Bambi song that goes on for that long, or even in fact, that Stinkhole one I had that I was ranted about. And yet, they do perfect. It even sounds better as it goes on. I think this is an amazing example of a great FNF song and what our community has to hold instead of toxic drama and people grooming. 10 out of 10, I swear I'm not a groomer, guys, I'm just a loser. I know this is a cover or a remix of something, but I can't find the original, so I hope they at least remixed or actually made a cover of it. And if you guys find it, put it in the comment section. This isn't a bait to get comments on the video, what? But still, overall, it's a pretty good song. Again, nothing super special about it. It didn't really stand out in my opinion, but I don't hate it. I enjoyed it a good amount, and I like the vocal change, so I give it like an 8 out of 10 schminkums. Regretful is our first song on the list, and I should have ranked this probably like 8 months ago. Yeah, that's how long it's been sitting in my catalog. Ah, yay me, procrastination. But I'm here now, jeez. You can definitely tell it's an early song of its times, though. I've never seen a person wearing a sweater with their hand in their pockets before, but I hear some nerd out there saying, well, what about your guy with a computer head? He's really original compared to everyone else. And to that I have to say, shut up. But this song holds up pretty fine for its time. It could have been a real shithole, but hey, you did a really good job. It sounds good, the beat's catchy, and the vocal scale's done really nicely. I'm gonna give this song a 7 out of 10 schminkums. Oh no, he's angry in this next song, Fury. Ooh, it feels like the previous song, but with a slight beat drop. Ooh, fancy. When the beat drop finally happens though, and they change beats, his vocals just completely die. Dead in the fire, like my grandma. It's still fine, but it's worse now, so like a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I got him. Oh crap, he's strapped and sounds like a broken chainsaw. It could be me, but sometimes the bullets are just off beat. They don't seem well timed at all. It also just feels like the previous songs. There's nothing that really makes it stand out. I just feel the same emotions. Doesn't feel like he's any angrier. All he had to do, turn up the tempo. It would have made the song so much better. Trust me. I would probably give this thing a 6 out of 10 schminkums. Hey guys, Nate Dogg here, and I just wanted to tell you that this mod sucks. It's bad, it's unfunny, it sounds awful. There's nothing good about it. There's no real redeeming qualities. And all of these things look like failed Sonic OCs. So strap in. Number 15. Ron. Yeah, I saved the entire Ron version 2 to my list. Why? Because someone was talking about it, and I thought it would be a good idea to talk about how to kill a character. Now, this is the only really good song in this mod, because they didn't make it. It's made by an actual team who knows how to make music. Ron is a good song that knows how to not overstay its welcome, how not to be repetitive, and also how to use jokes effectively. These memes could be completely dead, and I'd still go back to this, and I wouldn't be like, ugh, cringe. I'd be like, no, this actually sounds good. Good, solid, long notes. They have a good beat. They have differences throughout the whole thing. It's the peak for this mod because they didn't make it, and that's a 10 out of 10 schminkums from me. And this is where the real descent into madness starts for our good friend Nate.
Among Us!
Oh! Why didn't you censor that? Oh, I hope you really like that meme, because they used the ow my ears burn meme throughout this entire mod. This is what people call a joke song, then spam a bunch of notes and think it's really funny, because I'm not laughing, no one's laughing, this is not funny whatsoever. The constant noise in the background is just super distracting, which I'm happy it is, because this entire song is just repetitiveness. Repetitive. There is nothing special about it, to the point it's so repetitive, they just use the first half of the song for another whole minute. Just the whole first half and the bottom half again. And then they also used a copyright tune. So this is the reason why we gotta wrap this thing up here. It's really bad. It's not funny. 3 out of 10. Bloodshed is fine. At least there's a beat with it. Guys, I want to make my mod hard. So let's put spam notes in it and not chart it properly. Thankfully, it's short and straightforward. It sucks, but not as much, I guess. Good job, but change it up slightly. I'm just happy there's a beat that I can actually listen to. But just a note and a good tip of advice for everyone looking to make their own FNF mod. When you're using the beats from the start, if you put it at the end and then just put the second beat used over the first one, it makes it boring and repetitive. It also makes it a little boring, so just be careful when you do that. Other than that, it's a fine song. I'd give it up. Hey, I'm going through this again, and I actually could hear the ow my ears burn in the background. It's really slight. It's really hard to hear, but I can hear it. Why? It added nothing. Why? So now my ranking is 5 out of 10. Trojan Virus is just a giant offbeat, out of tune piece of garbage. It's also extremely boring and just the same tune over and over again. It's super repetitive. When the beat finally starts to pick up, all you can hear is the guy getting beaten by his dad for making this song.
What's this? Huh?
It kind of just also stops out of nowhere. Just super abrupt stop, no transition whatsoever. 3 out of 10 schminkums. Oh cool, a promising beat. I hope you don't ruin it with the same meme again. This is not foreshadowing. Man, this song is so mild, white people may actually enjoy it on their tacos. It's not just a step down, it's a whole leap down a flight of stairs. What, you want me to say the obvious things and how it's boring, unoriginal, bad, repetitive? No, let's just move along. 2 out of 10 for file manipulation. Oh, this beat is kind of unique. I sure hope okay, you guys know where I'm going with this.
Oh my god, bro.
These songs are so forgettable as well that I forgot this is actually file manipulation. The last one was Antilophobia, which anyone with actual antilophobia, which sorry if I'm mispronouncing, would be scared of this mod because of how incomplete it feels. This is so mild, Whole Foods is about to pick this up and start selling it at their store. I don't even need to say anything, you guys are reading my mind. We all know how crappy this is, and what I've already said is still the same for this exact song. Can we also talk about, yes, the sprites are also awfully recolored that even Sonic OC makers would look at this and discuss. 3 out of 10. It's not much, but you know what? It's an improvement. Then you ruin it again with the same damn meme. Gosh dang it. But maybe if you keep constantly replaying it, then we'll laugh. Because you know, if you say something multiple times over again, then it's true. So maybe you play the same thing over again, it'll be funny. So maybe play the same thing over again, it'll be funny. So maybe you think, I could actually listen to this song. The drums are pretty decent, but then again, you just come over here and like, no, we're not making a good song. No.
Industrial society.
So they decided to bless us with a B-side version, because that's what everyone was asking for. And guess what meme did they use? Did you guess the Ow My Ears burp? How did you know? The main gripe I have with this entire mod is they don't know how they use the memes effectively. Just by putting them into the background doesn't make the song any better. It in fact makes it worse, because you're just adding a random thing in the background for noise. It doesn't add anything to the song, it just makes it sound worse. And like most music that isn't yours, you do not know how to remix it properly. You just move a couple of beats around to make it sound different or make it a little more spammy. That doesn't make a good B-side cover, that doesn't make a good cover, that doesn't make a good remix. You've also destroyed the beat completely. There's no beat anymore. The original song had a good beat going forward, so even when there was pauses in between the notes, you had something to listen to. Now you just have a crappy 2 out of 10 Schminkums.
Black people be like,
It's so funny. It's a slightly better version of AO, but it's the same stupid meme again, dude. Come on. Of course, it's a little spammy because it's B-side, but I'll have to say the beat's much better. I'll give you that for credit. And just because I didn't want to smash my head through the wall besides that stupid ow, my ears burn thing, I'll give it a 5 out of 10 Schminkums. I'm gonna be nice this time around. Oh my god, it's a good song. Thank you. Thank you. There's a good build-up, and there's a beat, and there's changing vocals. Okay, I think we finally found a decent beat by these guys. Yes. Normal drums, whole notes that actually match the tone, and the little chiptune edition was great. I know it took you a lot to drop that Ow My Ears Burn, but look at this. It's so much better now. Thank you. And for this, I mean, there's some small changes I would make to it, but I think this was a great song. I'm gonna give you an 8 out of 10 Schminkums. This is the highest rating one if we don't count the song you didn't make by Ron. Oh my god, I love this beat. It's so unique. It really fits the mod, I feel. I really hope they don't... It's just a mid version of Onslaught. It's better though because you didn't really make it though, did ya? The slow effect is nice though. I have nothing else to say really. 6 out of 10 because I like the beat of Onslaught? You didn't put any time into this song, did you? You took 20 seconds out of your day and put into it. It sounds like an 11-year-old made it. The beat's awful with the sped up drums and 5 guitar notes. Ooh, and then the random sirens. Oh, just make it all the lot better. And it's just the same vocals. It's just a reuse the whole time. It's nothing special. And then you just do a cover of Ron for no reason whatsoever. I'm so done. There's nothing to say about it because it's the same rehashed garbage over and over again. 2 out of 10 Schminkums. The final B-side remix, Factory Reset, isn't even a remix. Now we just have Little Man version 2.0 with bad memes, poor vocal scales, and a beat that they repeat constantly because that's what they did in Little Man, but it's just 1, maybe 2 beats. I don't know. It's so forgettable. It's so bad. I don't want to talk about it. I want to be done with this. This is just a cover of Trouble, but done very poorly with Ron's voice. That is it. 5 out of 10 Schminkums.
Yo, what the heck? Someone made a Ron versus Ron full week?
This is just a big old, please beat you, Mike, notice me. The vocals are just him going, yo, 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 but really poor. The humor is probably all based around him, wasn't it? You really wanted him to just notice you. Please notice me, senpai. It's just random memes, references, and a horrible song with a random cover thrown in. If you had a bingo board for shitty FNF mods, this whole entire mod would have covered every space. You would have got a full board. 1 out of 10 schminkums. Let's finish off with this last awful song. This is Bloodshed, but with only Among Us sounds, poly vocals scaled, and no beat. Yippee! Woohoo! I'm not happy because of this song being good. I'm happy because I'm done with this mod. 0 out of 10, let's go! So version 2 is a flop, so I went to go check out version 3 to see how it did.
This is a certified.
And wow, you actually did good. You made your own original songs. They actually sound pretty good. You made proper vocal scales and didn't overuse memes to the death just for a quick haha funny from a YouTuber. I was very critical on the version 2 because it was pretty bad, but then in version 3 you made original sprites that actually look really good and not just a recolored Sonic AU. And I have to say, I recommend checking out this mod. I'll have it linked in the description below because I think this is something you should actually listen to and not that dog crap version 2. I wish the Ron Week developers a great time while making whatever version 4 comes our way. And congratulations on making an actual good song, and you got the Nate Dogg stamp of approval. If that's worth anything to anyone, which it isn't, I'm not that popular yet. Now, I have ranked this creator before. It was on the top 10 worst FNF songs on the FNF ranking list. They weren't on it, they were the fan submission, but I say they do pretty good here as well. The vocals could use a little work because I'm not a big fan of how you tuned it. You can really hear that his microphone's not the greatest, and if it's just him and there's nothing else you could fix about it, then fair enough, don't mind that criticism then. The beat's pretty groovy, I like how it picks up later on, and it could just be the past 5 hours talking, but this is such a better pick-me-up from the Ron mod. Thank you! 8 out of 10 schminkums. Okay, so you're trying to make a song sound bad on purpose, and you failed that because I think the guitar beat actually kind of goes decent with the song. It's not good, but if you're trying to go bad, what you want to do is you want to pull up the piano, make sure you don't play any chords, play every note out of tune, play really high pitch or very low, and make sure you have no timing. So if you play it yourself and you have a really bad timing, even better, make it just completely not sync up, and you got an amazing crappy song. Because you actually failed at making this song completely dog crap, I'm going to give you a 2 out of 10, buddy. I'm sorry. The beats and vocals all tie together to make a very memorable listening experience. In a matter of 20 seconds, you created a beat that's way better than most of the beats on this list. Great job, 10 out of 10 beat. Can't wait to hear the full thing. What's that? You want an original mod? How about we take every sprite and trace it? Every sprite is traced! It's so obvious! And every song is from the pre-existing game. All you had to do was get a vocal skill right. How did you mess that up? Let's see, we got the bargain bin Walmart version of Delfino's Plaza Original from the Sunshine Super Mario packet. The opening title to Super Mario World, and also, wow, a generic piano as the beat. You couldn't, like, I don't know, done anything else? If you're gonna copy a song, at least do something. Do it to make it stand out, my guy. Bug found, attempt to delete number 100. No, wait, I got to say. Deleted Mario fault dot character. Loaded Mario attack dot character. Wait, I was saying, I get to do this alone. What? What was that? We're just gonna ignore everything that happened and just make a really bad copy of Jump Up Superstar from Mario Odyssey. Okay, buddy. What the hell? 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 How do you mess up a version of DK Rap this bad? You had everything. What is Donkey Kong vocal skill? That's not Donkey Kong, my guy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You could have made it at least a little less obvious that you traced all these sprites by adding a little more movement. Okay, this is literally a flute. You can't think, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, but now it's just a copy of the song pretty much, and yeah.
Actually, it's not called a flute, it's actually called the Ocarina of Time. Yes, I'm a nerd, what's word? I'm studious.
You really need a genius to teach you GarageBand?
So every song in here has just been a simple piano cover of every tune so far, or just the background OST played over very bad vocals. Everything is traced here. It's painfully obvious by all the animations, if you can call it animations. And for everything involved, I'm only going to give this a 1 out of 10 schminkum because links sound decent. This song is painfully, obviously manually played. You can hear everything, it's just so offbeat. And I don't know if I'm just the only person, but that was first couple of seconds, I really thought it was another beat, but I don't know. If you figure it out, put it in the comments section, but I swear I've heard it before. So, say it with me. It's offbeat, the vocals suck, it's out of tune, and it's repetitive all to hell. Let's all go, folks! 1 out of 10 schminkums. Okay, I'm a little off schedule by 2-3 months now, but you know what? Shut up. Shut up. Okay, the first song I come back to is this song, and it's literally someone making an FNF song. Why did I say this? You didn't finish the song. It's still being made. There's no beat. And yeah, it's generic as all crap. It's, I don't know, a work in progress out of 10. I know it's hard to make a beat that doesn't want you to blast someone's eardrums out, but come on guys, I believe in you. I know it's hard not to add spam as well, as it's so easy to do, but come on guys! You're giving Dave and Bambi a bad name. This is the reason why people look at the mod and go, oh, I hate Dave and Bambi because I don't like their spam. They're not spammy, it's because of these generic and weird spam tracks because of it. It's like very mid, and the spam does not help it. 5 out of 10 schminkums. Okay, so I may have taken a little too long ranking these, and the song got deleted, so I can't properly show it. I mean, it's for the better, because, like, it was out of tune and everything, but, deleted video out of 10? My bad. Aw, it sounds like you opened GarageBand for the first time. I'm very proud of you. Don't do it again. Please, never do it again.
Slash J, by the way, it's a joke. Calm down.
Okay, Jeepers, what isn't wrong with the song? Okay, first off, yeah, the tune doesn't match up at all with anything. The beat's just a little... Not even that. Actually, that was a better beat than this entire song. Everything's out of tune still. And let's just skip through it a bit. Let's hear the other people real quick. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. There's better sound quality in an analog horror film than these vocal cords right here. What is this?
Wait, why am I even here? I can literally just leave.
Yeah, I'm sparing you this last vocal cords, but anyway, 0 to 10 schminkums. No! Mercy! Mercy!
Okay. What's up, guys? It's Quandale Dingle here.
You need to shut the fuck up!
Take your own advice and please don't make these the rest of the song, and please learn how to cut out assets as well. Okay, hold on. We're still playing the same mod, right? Yes, we are. What the hell? You actually made... Okay, hold up. Original sprites. Songs aren't half bad. It does get a little recycly around everything. Also, I didn't use the word repetitive. Fuck! Besides the thing kind of just looping a lot, it's not that bad. Like, 7 out of 10. Okay, this started out pretty nice, even if it was just a back and forth there. A little... rhinoceros. Then bro just became strapped. We don't even know the context behind this. He just became like really angry for some reason. That's awesome. I didn't read the text. Laura's stupid backpack.
Don't you tell me how many calories I need.
And then we get the bullets and shooting and whatnot. The bullets aren't even really on time all the time. Like this one right here. Other than that, it's like a really song. I didn't really enjoy it. I could see some people enjoying it, but I don't think the beats match up well with the vocals, and I just really tuned it out. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10 schminkums. Okay, so we went from -0 to like an actual decent beat, but if I close my eyes, this does not match this. And also, ooh, glitchy, scary, man. Very scary. Honestly, guys, I think we... Damn, this is harder than my dad does. Anyway, I think the vocals do make this song a little worse, but other than that, it's pretty... And you ruined it. Okay, great. 7 out of 10 schminkums. I'm gonna be generous. So you probably have two thoughts going through your head right now. One, what kind of abomination of pose design is this? You can see the green outlines. Like, come on, buddy, turn up one setting. On top of that, why does this song actually sound good? Because they didn't make it. It's not their song. Way cry about it. Because this is stolen 0 out of 10. Ooh, shiver me timbers, Batman. Ah, this sounds a lot better because it's you playing the beat. You didn't even compose it. And on top of that, you recorded it off of your beautiful Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch. Yeah, it's a massive pile of dog crap that uses pre-made sprites, and not only that, songs made by other people with no credit. All of this is just a big fat 0 out of 10 schmeekums. I remember you commented on one of my videos to ask me if I could change the name from The Boys, and I tried to my best, but since it was already built into the whole thing, it's kind of difficult. So I thought, hey, let's see what you got there, and I'll spread the word of this awesome music you got. And, well, I like to try and be an honest person, and I don't really want to sugarcoat this, but this start is not really good. It lacks a lot of, well, anything. The beat kind of just stays the same, and it doesn't feel like you had any inspiration and just wanted to put together a song really fast, like a dream speedrun type of fast. It's really nothing. It's really boring, really mid. Probably give it like a 4 out of 10. Look, my standards are really low after the last song, but this thing changes a whole lot. The beat, vocals all match up pretty well and sound really good. I don't have much else to say. It's just an overall pretty great sounding song, and I would give it like an 8 out of 10. This has all the same problems as the first song. The vocals are yucky, the beat's so... Whoa, a good beat. I hope they don't ruin everything. Oh, they didn't ruin the beat. Okay, 6 out of 10. Vocals aren't the greatest. Honestly, this beat's also just another really dull beat. It sounds like someone out here in Battle Cats when I'm trying to battle in the first. But who knows? 5 out of 10. I don't know what lullaby you knocked this off of, but damn, it really is knocking me out cold. Get it, because there's a video of them during the middle of the regular Golden Apple Baby songs. My sanity's gone. Who cares about the music anymore? You don't know. 6. The beat sounds dull, literally puts you to sleep, and there's nothing to it. Damn, this beat's so fire, it just froze my drink. I need 3 blankets to warm myself up. You just fixed global warming with how heated this beat this is. We got like millions of icebergs back in Antarctica. Yeah, this is bad. It's a joke song. Alright, so we finished this. It has like one pretty good song and some also decent-ish songs, I guess. It's an alright mod. I'd give it a check out, especially since this has been a while. They may have changed things. Yeah, this isn't really that good either, though. Probably like 3 out of 10. And we move along with our lives. After getting back from the psychiatric hospital after becoming somewhat mentally stable, I heard another joke song and went into another spree and burned down 3 orphanages. But I had to do my job, so I took a listen and damn, this is actually good. The beat's fun, the posters are fun to look at. It's a fun, nice joke song, and how you should make a joke song. Not like this. Not my type of music, but easily one of the better songs of this list. 9 out of 10 Schminkums. You know a song is going to be good when they look like the discount version of Tricky? And also, this song's name is part of something of Destroying the Universe. For how low my standards were already set, this song did fine, I guess. Vocals obviously need work, Bambi doesn't sound great, beat's fine, it's spammy, nothing too bad, nothing too great. 5 out of 10 Schminkums, because I can listen to it. This beat reminds me of something I hear from the YouTuber Chirac. Because, like, the beat's kind of good, but not. The vocals are too, but not. It's on time, but off time. It's such an off-putting song, but yet works kind of well. I don't know. It's such a mixed batch, but I don't hate it, honestly. I think it's a fine tune. It's just really weird. Let's give this a 6 out of 10 Schminkums. Okay, we don't even have to be a living object anymore to become an FNF song. I don't know what you guys are on, but this is not it. I don't know what drug you're taking, but please, let me deal with. Put your penis away, Walter. Look, the vocals, they're bad. The beat, it's bad. The instruments, they're bad. It's just spam for the heck of spam. I know you want to make a joke song. This is not how you make a joke song. At least the memes are slightly well placed. Versus Ron. 2 out of 10 Schminkums. I mean, it doesn't sound great. What do you want me to say?
So I thought my live reaction for this one would be much better, because this is a mess. That's not even how that happened. What is this? Okay, so we have all stolen assets. That's not what we're playing. Hey, yo, he's spitting bars, though. Not the correct bars, but he should be behind bars. What? The health bar ain't working. Everything here is stolen. I wouldn't be surprised if this got taken down due to copyright, though for some reason it's been up for 5 months, so that is interesting. -1 out of 10. You already know it's gonna be a good song when I actually let a bit of it play without my annoying ass voice talking over it. Boiler Test is actually a really great song that I enjoyed almost throughout the whole thing. I do think the vocals aren't the greatest in the world, but I can put that beside that I actually hear a pretty unique beat that I think matches the song. I like how the characters also deteriorate over time as it kind of fits whatever creepypasta story this is. Number 15, the bootyjiggler.exe. This is the creepy card. But we're not focused on that, we're focused on the song. I think a lot of people could like it, but we're gonna move along because you guys want to see me have debilitating suffering, because who cares when I'm happy? We need to see me screaming over some shitty FNF song. So let's move along. 8 out of 10 Schminkums, not the biggest fan of vocals.
Oh God, he got me roped into this. Cause he got me roped into this. Fine, whatever. Alright, so this beat already lacks a lot more than it originally had. The piano in the background doesn't do much except for I'll make it sound much worse. If honestly, I like the original one, and it wasn't even that better than this one here. Both had a lot of issues, but at least this one had proper Levy vocal scales. This just completely threw it out the window for some really badly auto-tuned Pibby remix. Also, it lacks a lot more of its beat in the background. Though the other one didn't have much, this adds nothing. It actually makes it sound much worse than it ever did. Also, you shoved in a bunch of references to try and make it easier on yourself, when, again, they had nothing. You had 2 BFCI intro scenes in it, and on top of that, you had a BFB intro. That's not to make the song any better, it's just so people could go, ooh, pretty. I know that song. And also, make it easy on yourself. It's a lazy remastering, which does nothing but make it worse. I'll give this 4 out of 10 for obvious reasons. Can I go now?
The beat's very generic and repetitive because it's used throughout the entire song with little deviation. Sounds like you're still getting into music, so I'm just gonna give you a 2 out of 10 this time. Bye-bye. Headphone warning, headphone warning, headphone warning, headphone... Oh, dear Lord! I understand you want to make the fastest song in FNF history, but come on, you can at least put a little bit of effort into it. No, we're gonna sound like a broken dog whistle up here. I'm pretty sure you just made all my furry viewers click off. Huh, who's gonna draw an appropriate art of me now? Wait, that's a good thing. Huh, nice. This song still sucks though, 0 out of 10. Hey, as one of the people I worked on that canceled FNF Influx build, you should go out. Yeah, I took this long to build that we had to cancel the mod and use other stuff with it. Go play the cancel build. Anyway, yeah, so I took out your old music. I can definitely see why it's old. It uses some pretty outdated vocal scales, especially for the work you make nowadays. Honestly, I'm running out of things to say at this point. I don't know how many more times I can use another word to describe repetitiveness, or annoying, or bad tuning. So, get used to it for the next 70 songs. Oh, 30. We're actually doing some pretty good progress. I'm almost free. Oh yeah, gotta rank this. 5 out of 10? As we go down the list from now on, the songs are gonna get a little better, but my mental stability will not get any better. Good breaks, good difference in music, great TF2 sound effects. I loved it. Screen shift gave me a bit of a seizure, but we move on with a 9 out of 10 on Schmeekums. That we're able to fester this positive community to remake a kid's song and really make his FNF dreams come true. I like how you kind of overhauled everything, but still kept it somewhat to the original, where it's only noticeable. Like the art itself, obviously, you know that's the character, but the vocal change is really good, and I think that if he was able to see this, he would actually cry or shit his pants or do a little boogie dance. Boogie bum!
Thought it was over.
And we jump right back into it. Sounds pretty good the whole way through. Not my type of beat, but I think a lot of people enjoy it. Linked in the description. 9 out of 10 Schminkums. Since you reviewed it, let's see what... Oh dear Lord, a full mod! Nothing like a song that reminds me of the voices in my head telling me to push my grandma up the cliff. Honestly, a very fairly simple beat, not overthought. I like that about it. It would be nice to fill in some of the dead space a little more, but it's not too bad. The change in beat also really feels like you're actually progressing through the song, and I try not to talk about the sprites, but damn, they really gave me some cream of the crop here. Let's see what we got. So first off, his idol looks like the Mario mobile knockoffs you would see on the App Store. Like, you cannot tell me you don't see some similarities in these. Then you got the Walmart bargain bin stretched image of a party goer. Then we got the grandma figure wiggle. No, I'm telling mom. This pose is clearly just stolen from the hit movie Smile by Shane Dawson. This post was also clearly inspired by X Square on a graph, which I'm really happy to start and teach kids how to do math. We really needed that. Honestly, I'd still probably give it like an 8 out of 10 Schminkums just because I like the original better. Bro, what kind of name is viscerosubridiophobia? That's a really hard word to pronounce, viscerosubridiophobia. Imagine trying to say viscerosubridiophobia 10 times fast. Viscerosubridiophobia, viscerosubridiophobia, viscerosubridiophobia. Okay, but like jokes aside, viscerosubridiophobia is a pretty kind of song. It lacks a lot of flavor compared to every other beat in this, and just kind of feels like you needed an extra song, so you shoved it in there. It's not that great. I wouldn't say it's bad by any means, but I would say there's a lot to work on with this one. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10 Schminkums. Only the OG fans know this song, but like also if you're an OG fan, put your credit card details in the comment section down below so I know you're a fan. I still keep the same ranking on this song, still enjoy it a lot, and if you want to see that rating, just go to part 8 of the FNF ranking series. Honestly, I quite like this song. I like its difference, how it's instead more rock and roll based instead of just creepy background sounds. I like it a lot. I think it still misses a little bit, and honestly, it's not my type of music, but I still think it's pretty good. Anyway, can you please delete this cutscene? I don't know if it's just me, but that was pretty cringe, buddy.
He tries to fight back. Bowser.
7 out of 10. Bro, that is not what I needed to see today. Okay, you might be back with that. Cutscenes aside, back to the music, and I gotta say, I really like how they took a wood chipper and decided to vocalize that. That's pretty cool. And also, guys, BF finally hit puberty. Ooh, the beat's kind of... This song ties in with previous criticisms and lichens of the other songs, though I do think if they fixed up the vocal scale, I would definitely give it another point, but for now, I'm gonna give it another 7 out of 10 schminkums. Oh, they really got scary with this one. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Besides the spammy part that could have been done a little better, it's a pretty good song that has perks similar to every other song. I recommend checking out the mod still because I do skip over a lot of things so you guys actually get an experience out of the song, and also, so copyright just decided to take down my video. I think I'll stick with the same ranking I've given to everything else so far, with just a 7 out of 10 schminkums. Ooh, I love that addition of chiptune. Besides that, I think the monster's vocals could use a bit of tweaking. They're really hard to hear. And other than all that, great song. Definitely one of the better new ones that I haven't heard yet. And I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 schminkums. Great way to end off this mod. Now let me get out of this torment. Why did you start with the crappiest beat of all time? What the hell was that? And then there's just random tricky references thrown in randomly around this thing. This is all based off a game, and that game was based off of an animation segment from Game Grumps. I don't know what kind of clash this all is, but I guess anything really can be an FNF mod. Break the eggs. All the eggs can sustain me. But then Bart comes in and
you aren't ready for this one.
I don't know what their idea was for this, but yeah, no, it does not work. The beat gets a little better, I guess, but it's pretty mid throughout the entire thing, and it's getting a 4 out of 10 schminkums. Just take 5 seconds to listen to your music before you post it. This is supposed to be a remix, and you made it worse. I also feel scammed because it's not the old Welcome, and I like that version much better. What a classical beat. Anyway, yeah, 0 out of 10. Like 10 seconds ago, listen to your music. Why do we need this? We don't need it, but here it is. Out of key all over the place, the beat's all over the place. I have no idea what's going on. Everything's not even timed properly. It's the least you can do. All around, it's grab. It's a great, big, brown, stinking turd uploaded to your channel. I know you're excited to get your music out there, but get a friend or even yourself to just listen to it and fix some small things. No song is perfect, there's always going to be some small hiccups, and it's not going to be for everyone, but if you're able to catch the simplest mistakes like this, things will be better. 0 out of 10 schminkums. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, you're not going deaf from all this bad music. You generally just cannot hear BF at all. This song has no flow whatsoever. I have no idea like what type of beat it's going for. It sounds like a Dave and Bambi type of song. Is that Dave's wheelchair? Did they just rob a crippled man? Such a low quality beat. It misses a lot of the mark, and I'm probably gonna give it like a 2 out of 10 schminkums because at least it's listenable. A 12-minute Pibby song. Oh god. Okay guys, I'll be right back.
12 seconds later.
So I watched the whole thing, and it's alright. It does a lot of things. Firstly, the drawn in animations are pretty nice, and I love the references you picked. Next, the song never sounded terrible, like Plug My Ears and Save Me, but I do like how you also tied everything in, and the Pibby concept isn't overused to really want to make me throw myself out the window. For a concept song, it's not that bad, but there's a lot that can be improved on, and my biggest issues is again the vocals, because they're too distorted, quiet, or soft to really hear sometimes. A good example would be the Muffin Time segment. The voice is distorted way too much to where it becomes unpleasant to listen to. Throughout the whole 12 minutes, I did get pretty bored of the song, because it's just kind of the same thing repeated over and over again. I think if you tied in the references with the beat itself, that would have added a lot, like what you did in the Peanut Butter and Jelly Time segment. change the drums to match the beat, use the actual tone of voice, yeah, it makes it a pretty fun and enjoyable section, though the rest of it falls flat for the other reasons mentioned beforehand. I can see you try to do that with Thumb with a little sound effects, but now your beat of the song doesn't match the vocals, which again brings you out of the song. In the Ed's World section, there's a lot you could have done to actually make the beat match the actual cartoon, but since you didn't do that, it just feels like the beat drags on even more than it already has. Overall, this song isn't one of the worst Pippi mods I've ever seen. In fact, it's pretty decent. I give it a 7 out of 10. Maybe your self-insert can save it more next time. Jeepers, guys, can you tell the song's unfinished by the generic piano and 20-second long runtime? Oh, gee, Rick. Oh, wee, Rick. 0 out of 10.
What's up,
Hello.
everybody? It's me,
Hi.
Toady B.
How's it going?
I'm gonna kill
Okay, so you try to make it bad on purpose, so I'm gonna rank it on how bad you actually made it. And I'm gonna be real, you kind of failed that, so I'm gonna give you an extra point because the beat's actually like somewhat there. Next time I wanna hear ear-piercing screeches, I want my eardrums to be gone, bleach in my eyes, try harder next time, 1 out of 10, buckaroo. An actual good joke song, thank goodness. The animation looks pretty good too, even with just PNG images, cause guess what? You can move a PNG image. I was originally going to include this song in my Finance of Freddy's FNF ranking, but then I decided this song's actually really good and is a great example of how to make a good joke song. Yes, you have to put some effort into it. You can't just say it's a joke song and then slam your head on the keyboard. My favorite part about this is that the vocal scales are good for both characters. I've heard very bad LuLGamingg, oh, fellow Canadian, hello there, good sir, and also very bad Toy Freddy ones. Jeez, guys, can you wonder what I'm referencing? The Bite songs never disappoint, as even when they jump characters, instead of just including the same beat but just having a small change in the vocals, they actually change up the beat a little bit to match that character, and they also pair up the characters quite well with who they should go up against, so their vocals complement each other. Honestly, this song's really good that I've listened to it a good couple of times, and I'm gonna have to give this song a 10 out of 10 schminkums. Okay, 40-minute intro, better be good, come on! Okay, it's awful, why? Man, if I had a nickel for every time there was a dog whistle vocals in this ranking video alone, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't much, but it's weird that it happened twice. If you didn't have these dog crap vocals, the song actually would have probably been decent, 2 out of 10. If you're talking about this Annihilation, I also looked it over, like 5 out of 10, not my type of music, didn't really like it that much. And also, I just put it in here so someone can't go, actually, you only ranked 99 because one got deleted. Silent Party sticks by its name and is able to create this nice, peaceful atmosphere that still has a creepiness vibe to it. I really like it, and the only thing I would criticize about it is that there's a little too much dead space that really kind of takes you off of the song. I think just adding like one extra soft instrument in the background that'll have a hold note would really bring this to a 10 out of 10 for me. For now, I'm going to put it as a 9 out of 10 though. I did not order this. I did not want this. I didn't order it. Not mine. Creative idea with the sensor sound effect. Terrible way to pull it off, though. Is that some sort of like VTuber model in the back? I'm so confused. It's so distracting, though. Anyway, yeah, the vocal is bad. The beat just stays the same the whole time. It sounds like you just ran out of ideas, like you just were hitting notes just so you can say finished. I didn't even finish charting the song, by the way. Very interesting. I don't know why I originally said 3 out of 10. I don't know why. It's definitely not 3 out of 10. I'm sorry. I'm putting this down to a 1 out of 10. Heads up, this is not the original footage, and for the next little bit, I don't got the original footage because the entire channel got deleted, probably due to copyright violations. But everyone just remembers how Alphabet Lore was pretty much the skibbity toilet of his time. Why did I utter that sentence? And this is the only good song in the entire thing. Nothing else sounds even remotely close to this. And the reason why is because they actually make F's vocals work with the song. And later on, they just throw whatever they can at the wall to get like a multiplayer song out. And also, look, guys, reference, look, fancy letters. Jingle, jingle. Look, guys, jingle, jingle. As much as I want to hate on this song's actually pretty good, and everything kind of clashes pretty well together. It even fits the theme of everything, so I'll probably give it like a 9 out of 10, honestly, which is pretty high, and higher than I thought I would go on this. Even if N's vocals is swapped with this weird-looking Mandela catalog-looking F, it's actually still a pretty meh song. It's better than the original version, always at the start, but really still is pretty It doesn't capture anything. It's supposed to capture this sad feeling, I think. Remember, this is apparently one of the better songs of the list. Anyway, like 6 out of 10. The only thing you have to get right with a cover is vocals. You had proper end vocals that you've now thrown out the window. Everything's poorly animated, L sounds awful, and you didn't even spell lore. You had L-O, where is R and E? Anyway, 0 out of 10.
Okay, slightly blushing, I'll catch up with you some other time. And don't overdo it, watch your calories.
Don't you tell me how many calories I need, bitch!
So no one was able to make a cover of A, so this is the best I got. It's just Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's very bad, and even the start was a little unique, but could not carry the song. 5 out of 10 just because the start was kind of unique. Oh god, it's probably playtime. I'm having war flashbacks. Oh god. Stay calm, stay calm. Oh my god, it actually sounds good. Oh my god, it's original track. It's a spammy. Oh my god, thank you, thank you. Boxy Boo's vocals are really good and play really well into the beat of the song that's actually being played. I don't think it's spammy. It's actually just a really chill beat. It was originally gonna get a 10 out of 10, but the only issue I have with it is that they really repeat this one part, like the part you're listening to right now, a couple times throughout the song, and after re-listening to it for a third time, I kind of already lost interest in it, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Though I do like the remix of Playtime, and I was always a big fan of also Playtime, I think the vocals for BS and Boxy Boo just don't fit the beat and are its main downfalls. Other than that, yeah, it's not too bad. I wish there was a little more to the actual remix aspect, but I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I'm happy I have fans who are able to go out of their way to make good stuff for other people, even if it's just so they can get their song featured on this list. And for our last 2 songs on this list, they hit this out of the park. This is amazing. Single. I'm over here jamming out to it on my music playlist while working on their work, and the reason why this is so good is because it's not trying to do anything spectacular. It's just trying to make a fun song that people can enjoy. The art we work is really good, the vocal scale is really good, and it's just a chill, upbeat beat that I personally also grow a liking to. Like really easy 10 out of 10. Grr, I'm angry.exe. And honestly, even here, the vocals could have been easily killed with how raspy they are, but you make them work well with the beat because vocals should also play along with the beat. The vocals suck, the instrumental's gonna suck because they don't sound the same. Overall, this is an amazing tune that out of all the songs on this list, I would highly recommend. Like, it was one of my personal favorites on these 100 songs. Yeah, that's right, 100 songs. The Vanoss Bite song? Nah, I like this one more than the Vanoss Bite tune. And the last song gets 10 out of 10. But guys, we did it. 100 songs later, we have ranked over 100 songs in one video, over an hour-ish of content. I'm just so happy I don't have to rank more than 100 songs for a good Oh no! 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 Hello guys, thanks for watching. If you guys liked the video, please subscribe and like. It's up to you though. I try and make content like this, so I post audio show stuff if you're also interested. I'm sorry this took so long to come out. I got busy with work and also I lost my passion for this a bit, so I didn't want to post anything that was absolute garbage, so I took some time off and also focused on my studies. Even with university starting back up, I plan to make some newer content and focus on things that aren't just FNF like other things to rank. I have a lot of things planned and I hope you guys can stick around and see you guys around. Yeah, woohoo! Lost some more brain cells. Yeah.